Hey everyone, welcome to our science video. Today, we will be talking about ATP and how it is produced by the molecular machine known as ATP synthase. In our body, the smallest unit of life is the cell. Your body is made of trillions of these cells that are all tightly packed together. You and your cells need energy to power your day-to-day functions. Without energy derived from ATP, you will be incredibly tired and unable to complete your daily activities.
Within these cells, we have the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell, which primarily functions as a place of energy production. Additionally, the mitochondria also serves to consume oxygen and produce water. We breathe in oxygen and produce carbon dioxide, which we breathe out.
The mitochondria is separated by a squiggly structure called a cristae. This folding on the cristae creates a separate environment for protons and molecules inside and outside of the folds. The outside membrane of the mitochondria is labeled here, as well as the inner membrane, where the ATP synthase is embedded along with the electron transport chain. ATP synthase spins because of a proton gradient. The ATC pump hydrogen out into the intermembrane space. Since there are a lot of hydrogens in this area, its concentration goes up and a proton gradient is created. The hydrogen flows back into the matrix through the ATP synthase, releasing energy and causing ATP synthase to spin. This energy generated is used to unite ADP and a phosphate together to create ATP.
This is what ATP synthase actually looks like in the mitochondria. The long band that goes around the screen is the inner mitochondrial membrane. ATP synthase can be roughly divided into two sections. The portion that you can see rotating inside the membrane is called the FO section, and the portion that is outside the membrane is the F1 section. These two sections have to work together to generate ATP. You can think of how a wind turbine works. The fins are pushed by the wind, and this rotation generates electricity inside the stem of the wind turbine. Similarly, the FO section of ATP synthase, like the fins of a wind turbine, rotate because of the proton gradient, and the F1 section of ATP synthase, like the stem of a wind turbine, uses the rotation to convert ADP into ATP.
ATP is a special molecule that is made by ATP synthase. Have you ever wondered what lets you raise your hand or run really fast at recess? Well, the answer is ATP. Each cell in your body uses ATP to do their work. The food you eat is turned into ATP in the mitochondria by ATP synthase, and then your cells use the ATP as an energy source so that you can do things like talking, jumping, and dancing.
ATP is essential for all types of cells, but it is even more important for the cells that form tissues that perform demanding activities. Some common diseases related to ATP malfunctions are cardiomyopathy and degenerative eye diseases. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something about ATP synthase. Support us on Patreon, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button on feedbacks for more monthly videos on molecular machines.